Have you ever wondered what chakras are? Are they a mystical concept or do they have a scientific basis? Chakras, the energy centers of our body, often spark curiosity, yet are shrouded in misconceptions. Some view them as a spiritual phenomenon, while others question their existence. Misunderstandings are rife, but the intrigue remains. Are chakras a part of folklore, or do they have a footing in reality? In this video, we will delve deep into the concept of chakras and explore their scientific implications. Chakras, as defined in ancient Indian scriptures, are the energy centers within our body. Now that's a fascinating concept, isn't it? For thousands of years, these energy centers have been a fundamental part of Eastern philosophies and practices, offering insights into the intricate connection between our physical and spiritual selves. Originating from the Sanskrit word for wheel, chakras are visualized as spinning wheels of energy, each spinning in its rhythm, each contributing to our overall well-being. Think of them as the spiritual gears that keep the machinery of our existence running smoothly. There are 7 primary chakras, each residing at a different point within our body, from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Starting at the base, we have the root chakra, or Muladhara. This chakra is all about our basic needs, our survival instincts, and our sense of grounding. Moving up, we come to the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, located below the belly button. This chakra is linked to our creativity and sexuality. The solar plexus chakra, Manipura, resides around the navel area. This is the center of our personal power, our self-esteem, and our sense of individuality. Then we have the heart chakra, Anahata, located at the center of the chest. This chakra is all about love, compassion, and kindness. The throat chakra, Vishuddha, sits in the throat area. It's associated with communication and self-expression. Next, we have the third eye chakra, Ajna, located in the middle of the forehead, just above the space between the eyes. This chakra is all about intuition and perception. Finally, at the crown of the head, we find the crown chakra, Sahasrara. This chakra is our connection to the divine, to universal consciousness, and to spiritual enlightenment. While this concept originates from spiritual teachings, you might be surprised to learn there are scientific theories which echo these ideas. Science and spirituality seem like 2 different worlds, but are they really? Spirituality speaks of chakras, energy centers that govern various aspects of our physical and mental well-being. Science, on the other hand, talks about the nervous system, the complex network of nerves that governs our body's functions. While they might appear distinct, a closer look reveals striking parallels between the 2. Consider the location of the 7 chakras. Rooted in ancient Indian spiritual traditions, these chakras are said to align along the spinal column from the base to the crown of the head. Now compare this to the human nervous system. We find major nerve plexuses, or networks of intersecting nerves, distributed along the same path. Fascinating, isn't it? The root chakra, for instance, is located at the base of the spine, where we find the sacral plexus, a nerve center that plays a crucial role in our basic survival functions. Move upward, and we reach the heart chakra, said to be the center of love and compassion. Coincidentally, this aligns with the cardiac plexus, which controls the heart's functions. Fun fact, the heart's magnetic field is more than 100 times stronger than the brain's. There, even the crown chakra, associated with higher consciousness, corresponds with the brain, the hub of our nervous system and the seat of cognition and awareness. But the parallels don't stop at location. The concept of energy flow in the chakra system bears a striking resemblance to the flow of information in the nervous system. Just as blocked or imbalanced chakras are believed to cause physical or emotional disturbances, disruptions in the nervous system can lead to a range of health issues. Chakras are said to be spinning vortices of subtle energy, keeping the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical health of the body in balance. Similarly, in the nervous system, impulses travel along the nerves, carrying messages between the brain and other parts of the body, maintaining a state of equilibrium. While the language and understanding may differ, the essence remains the same. Both systems speak of an intricate network, a flow of energy or information that sustains us, and potential disturbances that can throw us off balance. So, while the chakra system might not be recognized in conventional medicine, its parallels with the nervous system are hard to ignore. It's a fascinating area of study, one that bridges the gap between the physical and the metaphysical, between the observable and the experiential. It seems the ancient concept of chakras and modern neuroscience might not be as different as we think. Now, let's take a turn towards the mind. How do chakras relate to our psychological health? Well, the ancient wisdom of chakras provides a profound framework for understanding our psychological makeup. Each chakra is associated with certain psychological aspects. Starting at the base, the root chakra, or Muladhara, is linked to our basic needs for survival, security, and stability, much like the bottom tier of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Moving up, the sacral chakra, or Svadhisthana, correlates with our desires, relationships, and creativity. This could be likened to Maslow's need for love and belonging. Next, the solar plexus chakra, or Manipura, is tied to our sense of personal power, self-esteem, and will. It mirrors Maslow's esteem needs, the need for respect and recognition. The heart chakra, or Anahata, is associated with love, compassion, and forgiveness, aligning with Maslow's need for love and belonging. The throat chakra, or Vishuddha, is linked to communication and truth, pointing to our need to express ourselves and be heard. The third eye chakra, or Ajna, correlates with intuition, insight, and wisdom, which could be analogized to Maslow's need for understanding and knowledge. Finally, the crown chakra, or Sahasrara, is associated with enlightenment, spiritual connection, and self-realization. Much like the pinnacle of Maslow's hierarchy, the need for self-actualization. So we can see a striking similarity between the chakras and Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Both suggest a journey from meeting our basic survival needs, moving towards self-realization and spiritual enlightenment. Now, this doesn't mean that chakras are scientifically proven or universally accepted, but it does suggest that these ancient concepts have a place in modern psychological understanding. They offer a holistic view of human well-being, integrating physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Chakras, it seems, are not just about our physical health but also our mental well-being. So, are chakras a product of belief or science? This question might seem like a fork in the road, a choice between two opposing directions. But the truth is, science and belief are not always mutually exclusive. They can be two sides of the same coin, offering different perspectives on the same phenomena. Let's take chakras as an example. From a traditional viewpoint, chakras are seen as spiritual energy centers within the human body. This perspective is rooted in belief, a deep and ancient understanding of the world that does not rely on empirical evidence. On the other hand, if we approach chakras from a scientific perspective, they could be seen as metaphorical representations of various aspects of human life and health. For instance, the root chakra, located at the base of the spine, is associated with basic survival needs like food and shelter. This could be seen as a symbol for the physiological needs identified by psychologist Abraham Maslow in his famous hierarchy of needs. Similarly, the heart chakra, located in the center of the chest, is associated with love and compassion. This could be seen as a metaphor for the importance of social connections and empathy in human life, concepts that are widely studied and acknowledged in psychology and sociology. In this light, chakras can be seen as a bridge between science and belief, a way of understanding and articulating complex human experiences. They offer a different lens through which we can view and make sense of our world. It's important to note that belief in chakras is not a requirement for finding value in this perspective. Whether you see them as literal energy centers or metaphorical representations, chakras can offer valuable insights into the human experience. In the end, the choice between belief and science is not a binary one. It's a spectrum of understanding, a journey of exploration and discovery. Whether you choose to believe in chakras or not, one thing is clear: they open up intriguing possibilities for understanding ourselves better. Well, that was a fascinating journey through the world of chakras and science. We've delved into the concept of chakras as energy centers, a concept that has been central to many Eastern philosophies and healing practices for thousands of years. We've explored the intriguing parallels between the 7 chakras and the human nervous system, suggesting that perhaps our ancestors understood more about the body's inner workings than we give them credit for. We've also examined the strong correlation between the health of our chakras and our psychological well-being. This relationship underscores the interconnectedness of our physical, emotional, and spiritual health. And finally, we've grappled with the complex interplay between belief and science. While science may not fully endorse the existence of chakras, it doesn't necessarily negate their value either. Remember, we were given the greatest power in the world, the power of understanding. We will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.